If you were around in the 2010s, you've definitely heard of the game Minecraft. And while primarily known for its single-player environment, Minecraft has a huge multiplayer community, especially on mobile. But today we're going to be talking about one that isn't exactly talked about anymore, Lifeboat SG, and how a couple bad decisions ruined this server. What was your experience on Lifeboat?
I never had a computer, and me and my sister wanted to play survival games together, but since we didn't have a PC, Lifeboat was the only server that supported Pocket Edition.
Lifeboat was created in 2013 as a passion project between two friends to bring Hunger Games to mobile. However, through its humble beginnings, many people say it peaked around 2014 to 2016. 2014 to 2016 is when the most well-known lobbies hit the scene. This is also when they moved away from only having survival games and implemented Spleef, Sky Wars, and Walls. However, survival games is still the most popular game. They'd also break player count records in this time, topping juggernauts like Mineplex, and making a name for Bedrock servers that no one had done before. Opposed to now, when we sit in an empty, unoriginal lobby with games that are cheap, crappy knockoffs of what came before. I remember you mentioned something about kits a while back. What was your thoughts on when they started adding kits and crap?
I don't like the kits because it feels like the newer players are at a disadvantage from all of the already existing players in the game. Because if you have 50 hours in the game already and you're already upgrading your items, you're already ahead of the new players that have nothing except a wooden sword.
2017 would start the downfall for Lifeboat. They would start implementing more money-related things, such as ranks and perks and that sort of stuff. And even though it wasn't a big deal on the surface, modern day Lifeboat is a complete shell, with it almost looking like the entire admin team and staff only care about money. 2017 was also the year the final owner ended up moving on, and a company owned by the owner's dad of all people ended up taking over Lifeboat and leaving it in the state it is today. After Hydran fully took over Lifeboat, they found out that making rain gauges and running a successful Minecraft server were two different things, and the community did not like this. So now I'm going to list around 10 things that the community absolutely despises from modern Lifeboat. The PvP is so bad, it plays like it's from 2014, and if you're on a computer, you usually win. There's so many cosmetics, and they definitely prioritize money over anything else. They don't listen to their staff. Someone got fired over fixing the owner's grammar, and there's been so many people publicly resigning. Paid subscription services replaced the old VIP system. They removed survival games, the namesake of the server, in 2020, and claim it was due to low players. Their anti-cheat absolutely sucks, and the server is full of hackers. This is the most boring lobby they've had so far. Their game modes are all unoriginal and done 10 times better on other servers. And their server has no sense of community anymore. I think most people have made their peace with Lifeboat and only really consider it as a relic of the past and of good memories, fun, community, and nostalgia. However, this server is still partnered with Mojang, and I think it really shows Mojang and Minecraft's priorities with their game right now. This server is not one of a kind. There are many servers, especially ones partnered with Mojang, that have issues similar to Lifeboat. Instead of building their community and focusing on updates, they have sold out, and it is just sad to watch. Servers like Pixel Paradise, I don't know if it's still around anymore, but they literally charged you around $40 just to play their 2 main game modes. When you think it's weird that Lifeboat charges you $5 just to play Prisons, and then Pixel Paradise charges you $40 to play 2 games, they are not the biggest offender. It's like your favorite YouTuber from your childhood turning around and dropping a pump and dump. It really shows how the mighty have fallen. It's ironic for the server to be called Lifeboat when all that they're doing is sinking. I decided halfway through making this video I wanted to record my reactions just randomly to all their mini games, so we're gonna do that. Well, I'm underground. This is lovely. Am I just gonna... Alright. Oh, there's skeletons now. So close. 1,000! Oh my gosh. I really like this game. Die! That's gone. Yeah, I won. That was a really difficult game. It's one in the chamber. Well, it's actually one in the quiver, but whatever. This is around the time I tell you to subscribe and check out the sources and original videos in the description. Alright, bye.
Hey, is you ready? Got this hoe, she can dance like jelly. She go all night long, go heavy. Yeah, it's time already. No, I don't need to speak good language, I don't know what she writing on my phone, yeah, that shit